President Trump, known for his tough tweets and stinging comments about liberals, so we thought we'd highlight a few of our favorites from 2018. Here with his picks, host of the Greg Gutfeld Show and author of the new book, The Gutfeld Monologues.
What do you think of my shirt?
Gutfeld. See, I love that shirt.
I know what you were up to. You were going to have me on to talk about Trump so you could beat me in the ratings on Saturday tonight. And I thought, I'm going to counteract your deviousness, which is, by the way, brilliant, to do a Trump segment with me to beat me on Saturday night. So I thought I'd wear this shirt.
I like it. It needs a collar.
Of course,
everything else is great, though.
So I could flip it up.
By
the way, I look great, don't I?
You do look great. Did you just come back from the gym?
I went to. That's where I got this idea. But I've been working out a lot just for you, Jesse.
Yeah, you look fantastic.
I have to, now that you're on the show, I have to keep up. I have to start watching my weights. I might even dye my hair.
Well, you don't need to. You don't need to. You look fantastic, and everybody knows it. We are going to read some Trump tweets.
Yes.
Here is my favorite one. You ready?
Yes.
The Red Hen restaurant should focus more on cleaning its filthy canopies, doors, and windows. Badly needs a paint job. Rather than refusing to serve a fine person like Sarah Huckabee Sanders, I always had a rule. If a restaurant's dirty on the outside, it's dirty on the inside.
It is one of the best because the specifics. Filthy canopies. That should be the name of a boat.
Filthy canopies. You know, he was a restaurateur, and he's got all these famous places all over the country.
Yeah.
He does take pride in the cleanliness and the display and the presentation of a restaurant. And nothing is worse than calling a restaurant filthy.
It's also memorable. People, when they think of the restaurant as dirty, they can't get that out of their head.
Yeah, because you're a very picky eater. You'd never go to the Red Hen.
I eat nothing but raw pigeon.
It's disgusting. I punched a pigeon once. Didn't need it, though. All right, Greg, read one of your favorite Trump tweets from this year.
While Washington, Michigan was a big success, Washington, D.C. just didn't work. Everyone's talking about the fact that the White House Correspondents' Dinner was a very big, boring bust. The so-called comedian really bombed. Greg Gutfeld should host next year. At Pete Hegson.
Wait, I wonder why you picked that tweet.
I don't know. You know, the thing is, it's really weird to wake up in the morning and have a lot of people going, hey, did you look on Twitter?
Yeah,
and I
your
checked
phone blows up.
Yeah, and I go, oh, that's good. But, you know, I was very touched, and I think he's right, but I don't know if I do the gig.
Why not?
You know what? You never leave the gig better off than you were before.
Yeah,
you know
I see
what I
what you
mean?
mean.
It just doesn't help.
It doesn't help. And your jokes probably would go over all of their heads.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Your humor is a little too highbrow for most people. All right, one of my other favorites from this year, here's this. Crazy Joe Biden's trying to act like a tough guy. Actually, he is weak, both mentally and physically, and yet he threatens me for the second time with physical assault. He doesn't know me, but he would go down fast and hard, crying all the way. Don't threaten people, Joe. What a tough guy.
He is a natural at this. This is an art form. Don't threaten people, Joe. Should be a T-shirt. He's fantastic.
Yeah, like yours.
Good at this. I know.
You should make him one. I like that he's going to go down fast and hard, like Trump's been training those two guys. All right, go ahead. What's your next one?
My next one. The media are good news fire extinguishers. At Greg Gutfeld, the five.
I actually agree with that one. That was a very good line, and you just said that a couple days ago.
Yes, I did, and he quoted me, so I thought I'd do this. This is trying to make it all about me and the Greg Gutfeld Show, which will be on in less than 90 minutes,
I finally met someone more shameless than myself.
Yes,
wow.
It's true, and we're both here at the same table.
That's right.
Double dose of shamelessness.
Okay, here we go. Next one. This is the last one for me. Alec Baldwin, he calls him Alex, whose dying mediocre career was saved by his impersonation of me on SNL, now says playing DGT was agony for him. Alex, it was also agony for those who were forced to watch. You were terrible. Bring back Daryl Hammond, much funnier and a far greater talent.
You know what's great about this?
What's that?
The mistake he makes is on purpose. Alex Baldwin.
You think that was not a typo?
Yeah, it was on purpose. It was just another little dig. Like, I don't even know the guy's name.
Yeah.
It's Alex. Alec. Who doesn't matter. He's washed up.
That's right. Like Max Gutfeld.
Yes, exactly.
Hell of a guy.
There might be one of those.
Probably. What's your last one here?
Let's see. The Gutfeld Monologues is the greatest book ever written, with the exception of The Art of the Deal, which is also a great gift for all the ages. All ages.
Wait a second.
Yeah, it hasn't happened. That tweet has not happened.
That was a fake tweet.
I just made that up. It's fake tweet. I made up a tweet.
You're perpetuating fake news on Watters World.
I'm planting the thought in the president's head to tweet this, and then my book sales will skyrocket.
But you want a link in the tweet. That's
yes,
your beef.
I want to. Yes,
Gotta have a link.
I gotta beat Janine, and I gotta beat Jarrett. Greg, Jarrett, and Janine.
Listen, as long as everybody sells 1, 2, 3, we're all fine.
Exactly.
We don't compete on this show. At all. All right,
No.
so other favorite moments that I've selected, Greg's selections were really not up to par.
That's true.
One of my favorite moments was when the president was with Kim Jong-un, and just a great embarrassing moment for the North Korean leader. Watch this.
Very nice. Getting a good picture, everybody, so we look nice and handsome and thin.
Beautiful.
Perfect.
Young.
And then they pan to his big, fat, not handsome, not thin face.
Don't be so. This could be a good relationship.
Am I destroying the North Korean-American relationship?
You could be undermining. People are very sensitive about their weight. I am.
Greg, you were just bragging before we got out here about how
Atkins.
trim you look.
That's because I've been doing Atkins, eating those chocolate shakes.
Okay.
That Rob Lowe's selling now.
That's exactly.
Rob Lowe's
I thought
old.
it was beets. I thought you ate all those beets.
No, Super Beets.
Not the Super Beets?
No Super Beets.
All right.
Yet.
All right.
Well, it looks delightful.
They are very
Call me Super Beets.
My favorite moment, let's just skip to the last one. This was the president at a rally, just razzle-dazzle, talking about who he calls Pocahontas.
It's a lot easier. Let's say I'm debating Pocahontas, right? I promise you I'll do this. I will take, those little kits they sell on television for $2? I'm going to get one of those little kits. And in the middle of the debate, when she proclaims that she's of Indian heritage, because her mother said she has high cheekbones, and we will very gently take that kit, and we will slowly toss it, hoping it doesn't hit her and injure her arm, even though it only weighs probably 2 ounces. And we will say, I will give you $1 million to your favorite charity, paid for by Trump, if you take the test and it shows you're an Indian.
He wants Warren so bad in 2020.
This is what has changed about politics, is that these campaign rallies are basically improvisational comedy routines.
Yeah.
That he really enjoys the crowd. He's a comedian who's fallen in love with going out and hearing the laughter. So he just does this stuff. And sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't.
It's like an hour 20 stand-up in front of 30,000.
Exactly.
So tell everybody the most important reason why to purchase Gutfeld monologues.
If you like the monologues, they're in here, finally, in one place. And I annotate them and tell you what I was thinking when I wrote it, what I got wrong and what I got right. But it's pretty
you
easy.
got things wrong in
It's
the
hard to
monologues?
believe. I actually admit that I'm wrong a lot, Jesse.
Wow.
You should try that more often.
I should learn something
Yeah,
from
so a
you.
little bit of humility can go a long way with that hair.
All right. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to sign this book for you. I'm going to personalize it, all right?
Thank you.
How about that?
See what I mean?
All right, Gutfeld
Nothing
on
changes with Jesse.
10 p.m. Check him out, especially the president.